Alright, so I'm just doing my walk. I was going to do like my sidewalk talk, but I wanted to address the short situation. I think this may take a little longer than the 60 seconds in the shorts. So the biggest thing from yesterday was, okay, we got the 40% increase in shorts because we got the rally up to around 8 cent in Dogecoin. So the thing is, you have to understand what shorts are. Shorts, yes, they're used to make profit, as most things in the market, but shorts for a long time have been used to not only manipulate but also bully positions. You'll have hedge funds who will try and put other hedge funds out of business, who will take shorts against their positions, their long positions, to discourage them, to make them lose clients, profits, and stuff like that. Sometimes the battles that goes on in the stock market aren't even about you or even the companies. There's been some companies who have lost liquidity and have not been able to expand and adapt simply because of shorts. It has nothing to do even with their actual overall profit and stuff like that. It's just that, the liquidity escaped them because of them losing money in their stocks and stuff. So when you look at what shorts are historically used for, you understand why Doge gets these huge spikes. Yes, it being a penny stock, that helps it because people typically short penny stocks a lot more because it's cheaper to get in. The spread is often a lot tighter than shorting something like Apple, with the revenue and stuff like that. So yes, you'll have that aspect, but overall you have to deal with bullies one way. And to deal with a bully, normally you have to check them. You're going to have to punch them in the mouth. And this is what we're going to have to deal with Dogecoin. This is one of the things why I say, hey, make sure that we're removing our coins, putting them on something like a ledger, making sure that we are not giving them that access to the coins, making sure that we are focusing on liquidity and not just flipping the coin and stuff like that. And this is why we're not, this is how we're going to stop them from taking advantage of every time we have these runs, because Doge will appreciate. We will see this ladder approach that we're seeing right now, where we're having this stair step up, but shorts will be there every step of the way because they do not want what Dogecoin represents, which is a retail choice. Anything, if you notice anything like Dogecoin, AMC, GameStop, any type of play, meme stock, anything that's chosen by retail sector is public enemy number one of institutions. Why is that? If you notice that the hatred and the amount of shorts and the attacks that come on them is because of what it represents. It represents that severance from the way the institutional setup has been in the markets, what it represents. Because if you start having retailers win in the markets, the question will come up eventually, what do we need hedge funds for? What is that 10%? Why are we working 30 years and turning our money over? And that breaks the status quo of what it was for all this time. So it's not a matter of them just simply hating your stock. It's also what it represents. It's a disruption to the system. So you have to keep that in mind and just kind of know what you're up against. Yes, it's about money and making profit in the markets and all that kind of stuff like that. But when you participate in some of these plays, it's also personal. We'll talk later tonight.